Excited for Summer Games Fest stream tomorrow and Xbox Showcase on Sunday. Me too. Oh my gosh. I'm really, I don't know. My fingers are crossed. I'm hoping for some good upcoming things. I'm really hoping for Fable probably on Sunday. I really want them to come out with a gameplay trailer for Fable if it is still gonna come, because it's gonna come out next year, they said. So I'm hoping that they'll show a gameplay trailer. They only showed like a small little teeny weeny snippet and it was just a cinematic thing. So I really hope they come out with something this time around, because I am a little bit anxious to see what it'll look like. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts. I can't believe they didn't announce Final Fantasy, but I was telling you guys, I think that they're gonna do it for Summer Games Fest if they do. Just a remastered. No, yeah. I thought more along the lines of a new one, but I don't know anything about Final Fantasy, so I really don't care. I'm gonna make a bingo card, but I don't know what to put on the Summer Games Fest bingo card, so I'm struggling a little bit. I genuinely don't know what they're gonna announce tomorrow, because it's such a wide variety of like people who are partnered for the show. So I don't even know what it could be. I don't even know. I think Summer Games Fest and Xbox will have some big reveals. So I'm going to try not to be too excited, because I'm expecting to be disappointed still. But I think regardless, there will be things that I'm interested in, even if I'm not like hyped for them. Should we make our bingo card? All right. You guys know the drill. We are making a bingo card for Summer Games Fest specifically. All right. Summer Games Fest bingo. I'm going to put Final Fantasy again, because do you think we should also put Kingdom Hearts? I don't know when the last of those games came out. I'm going to put Final Fantasy again though, because Square Enix is going to be there. Resident Evil 9. Are they? Well, hold on. What's the list of partnered? Hold on. Okay, Square Enix, Steam, Supermassive Games. Here's what we have. I'm blocking MetaQuest, so you can't look at that. Devolver. Blumhouse Games I'm excited for, because I think they're going to talk about their horror game that they've put out. Capcom makes Resident Evil, right? Do you think that they'd announce it, though, at Summer Games Fest? Or do you think that they'd, announce it somewhere else? Like on a different day or something. Sonic or Yakuza game. I think Valve is focusing right now on their OS rather than a new system. But I could be wrong. Do you think that they'd announce their operating system or launch it? No, they're probably still working on it, right? Should we put Resident Evil 9 or should we not? It's so hard to decide. Because PlayStation, Focus Entertainment makes movies though, right? Oh, Space Marine 2. Unless they were coming out with a indie game, because they've done indies before. It could be another Plague Tale. Plague Tale has had 2 games so far, and what if they're coming out with a 3rd one? You know, it's gonna be good. Well, yes, Blumhouse, I'm excited. When was the last Plague Tale? Plague Tale? Was it Requiem, the new one? 2022. Hear me out. It was also on the Nintendo Switch. What if they announced a new Plague Tale, but also for the Switch too? Dying Light is already confirmed. New Witcher game. Well, they are making The Witcher 4. Do you think they're gonna double? Because they already showcased The Witcher 4 at Unreal Fest. Are they gonna double dip and do more Witcher? Because it wasn't real gameplay. It was early, just showcasing Unreal Engine. Oh God. Okay, we need to be strategic. All right, we need to be strategic with what we're putting here. Predictions and hopes and dreams. Should we put Resident Evil? I'm just gonna put Resident Evil plainly. They just had that tech demo. Yeah, I feel like they wouldn't, because they already showcased it. They already had their moment of hype. I'm gonna also put Plague Tale, new Plague Tale game. I don't know. I'm throwing it out there. I'm trying to think of what is Kingdom Hearts. Who makes Kingdom Hearts? This is also just the round 1 of partners. Who's in round 2? Did they announce round 2 or they didn't? Could they be putting out, Could they be doing Kingdom Hearts? Could also get more from Death Stranding since we didn't get it yesterday. Little Nightmares. Ooh, oh my gosh, wasn't that game supposed to come out? But they haven't put out, it was supposed to come out earlier this year, right? So maybe they put out a release date. I think that's a good option, actually. Reanimal, I'm so excited for that one. Bandai could be doing a new Tales of game. Tales of, wait, what game? Tales of, what is that? What is Tales of? Hold on. Tales of, oh, I have never played any of these games. There are so many. There are so many of these. What kind of game is this? It's so crazy learning about a game for the first time. That's insane. Supermassive is also doing Directive, whatever it's called. So like another game like Until Dawn and The Quarry, which I'm really excited for. Action RPGs, they're pretty good. Party based off with overall good stories. Oh, that's crazy. I'll have to keep that in mind because I've never played those before. I'm gonna put mixtape update because I'm nervous that they're not gonna come out with that anymore. The Quarry was perfect. I loved The Quarry. I loved it. It was so good. I tried replaying it because I want to get 100% achievements. It was really difficult to get. I was trying to go for one specific achievement, and just replaying it with that in mind was stressful. Why is it PDLC? Well, like, do you think it's already confirmed? The thing is, I don't know. I like want to include things that are gonna be there. Is it confirmed or do we not know? They could be doing another Splatoon game. 2K. Could it be Civilization? A Civ 7 DLC? Could it be more info on Borderlands? Or, hear me out, could it be a new BioShock game? You think it'll be Borderlands? I like want to put BioShock on it even though I know that they wouldn't, you know? Are they gonna? I'm gonna put it. Borderlands 4. Who makes it? Ace Attorney's Capcom or is that Bandai Namco? Are they gonna make a new, like, was that announced that they're making a new Tomb Raider? Has rights for Tomb Raider. Oh my god. I didn't know that. Amazon Games is on there. I miss E3 too, Forged. I miss E3 so much. I used to watch it and be like, one day I'm gonna go. One day I'm gonna be able to go. And then they decided that it wasn't making enough money because everyone was pulling out of it, and now I'll never be able to go. Should we put Tomb Raider on there? Saxo, do you think that they're actually gonna do Half-Life? I mean, Steam is gonna be there. Hotboxing Hopium. All right, let's put it down. Is it Half-Life 3? I don't know if they're gonna be doing that. Hello.
That's the life. Hey, I was watching that.
Star Wars game. True. I'm just gonna put Star Wars vaguely again, like I did for State of Play. Also, I just want to say I put zombies on there. There's always gonna be some kind of zombie game, and it was the Romeo is a Dead Man. There were zombies. And then there's also Resident Evil that they announced. So I'm like, there's always zombies. Always. Madden or football. It's funny because we wanted to put the free space to be like live service or microtransactions, because there's always some kind of microtransaction, you know? When is the new Battlefield game supposed to come out next year? Is that slated for next year, or is that like 2 years from now? I just want to say this is only round 1 of partners. I haven't found the thing for round 3 or round 2, sorry. I really want to put BioShock, but I know that's also just Hopium. All right, Steve, I'm doing it. BioShock, please, please, please. Please, 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 please. So this makes me think though that they're going to be developers not featured in that round 1 that are going to be there, and they don't want to reveal whether or not they are good games. And my justification for a new BioShock game would be that the creator of BioShock, who stopped working with 2K, is making his own game. And so why wouldn't 2K make another BioShock game to directly compete against the game that looks like BioShock? You know, that's just my thought process. Like, if I were 2K, that's what I would do. Splinter Cell sequel? I've never heard of Splinter Cell. No, maybe I have. Tom Clancy. Oh, what if they remastered them? We could generally put Tom Clancy on there and just like it was some part of Tom Clancy's game, like those games. Maybe they'll be on there. Radiolite announced, but not sure. What's Radiolite? Ooh, what? Radiolite is a riveting thriller about a strange happenings in the town of Ashwood Creek. Play as Ethan, a police officer who has to fight the supernatural and himself when an unexplained mystery emerges. Atmospheric thriller set in 1980s. Oh, I want that so bad. I want that so bad. I can't spell for the life of me. There's a demo. I have it on my wish list. Did they announce this last year? Okay, so they have dev blogs coming out. Wait, this looks so good. Should we put Tom Clancy on there? Tom Clancy blank. Well, you can write it in. Past Hannah, I agree. Yeah, it's like, oh, I know I have good taste because I also liked that game apparently. Dude, my wish list, I don't know if anybody has ever gone to my Steam page, but my wish list is far too long. I really don't play the amount of games that I should. I have 337 games on my wish list. And my library is already at 455. So like if I theoretically purchase every single one of the games on my wish list, I would be very close to 1,000 games. Level 83, by the way. I do spend money to level myself up on Steam, as I'm a little bit of a gamer. Anyway, Undead Lab shows up, but they'd probably be an Xbox show. Yeah, like I think sometimes I'm like thinking that a game would fit, but then I think that they just do it at their own showcase because like realistically they probably don't want to put all the heavy hitters in this showcase because they still want people to tune into the Xbox one, you know. Funcom, what games do they make? I'm just like looking up Conan Exiles. Oh, Dune Awakening. Okay, yeah, we're gonna get some Dune Awakening shenanigans. That's what I'm guessing. Dune Awakening, and it's also gonna be some kind of fucking like microtransaction thing. More Pragmata. You don't think that because they already showcased basically the whole trailer yesterday. Would they do it? Ratchet and Clank this time? Someone did say Sonic. They said a Sega would either be Sonic or what's the other one? It was either gonna be Sonic or Yakuza. But didn't they just come out with a Yakuza game? Aren't they coming out with a Sonic racing game? Didn't they announce that? Oh my god, at what? Was it at Nintendo? Did the Switch Direct have a Sonic racing game? Would we be getting more of that maybe? Dude, I think Sonic is a very, very good option. Would we rather Sonic or would we rather Yakuza? There are a lot of Yakuza games though, but I do remember that for like, I think it was the Switch 2 Direct, they did Sonic dominates Asian mobsters. It could be a crossover. Okay. Sonic. We're putting Sonic on here, guys. God of War. True, they didn't announce God of War yesterday. Who haven't we really included from this? Kinetic Games. Isn't that Phasmophobia? Do you think they're gonna show something about the movie? Isn't Blumhouse making the movie? Would they share anything about the Phas movie? Because Blumhouse is gonna be there. I mean, probably for their own game. Atari might drop a new Pong sequel. Oh, probably. Should I put Phas? Because we know that they're coming out with a new update. The likelihood of them announcing movie. What did they announce last year? This is what they announced last year at Summer Games Fest. They had Civ 7, Star Wars Outlaws, Once Human, Space Marine 2, Street Fighter 6. Oh my god, what if Remedy goes? Another Civ game? Civ 8? Should we put Celebrity Cameo again? Because we put it on yesterday and we didn't get it. We get a full bingo card, we get everything that we want. That'd be great. That would be just amazing. What is this? This one right here. Next to Razer. What game studio is this? Does anybody know? Oh, sorry. I changed. Raw Power Games. Oh, it is. You were right. What games do they make? What if we got Stray 2? They announced Control 2. Do you think that they'd show anything about that or no? I know 24 games is a lot. Well, it doesn't have to be any like a game specifically. Like I put on Celebrity Cameo. It could be something else. It doesn't have to be a game. It could be like a theme. Dare I say a Lego game? Oh, that's a good idea. What does Frontier do? Planet Zoo, Planet Coaster. Speculation that Microsoft might show us something about Xbox mobile console. I heard rumors that Xbox indefinitely paused their console. It's been put on hold. I don't know where you found the speculation, but apparently they paused the handheld console. I just watched a video about it. But then also, I think because they're working on, Xbox is partnering with, I think, oh my God, what's the one? I think Asus. I think they're partnering for Rogue handheld things rather than their own right now. Embark, maybe news about the finals. Oh, do you want me to put it on? I'll put it on. In my own personal bingo card, I would say Hannah tears up or Hannah cries because I get so emotional so easily that like at any point I might cry a little bit. The people that made My Time at Sandrock and My Time at Portia are also making another game. State of Decay 3 is Xbox, I think so. We're gonna put indie games. What did we put on the bingo card yesterday that we didn't, other than we didn't get The Last of Us, Naughty Dog, Horizon Zero Dawn. I'm gonna put Death Stranding again because they didn't do anything about it. You think they would do another quick thing for Death Stranding before? What are there any types of games you guys think will be on there? Like fighting game, or I was even thinking maybe Steam announces their operating system, Steam OS. I'm gonna put dinosaurs on here. Something with dinosaurs. I'm gonna add also pre-order bonuses. It's gonna be like pre-order today for blah blah blah. Guys, 2 more spaces. I need 2 more spaces. What are we doing? Pardon, I think I'm gonna get rid of this one because there's gonna be a game premiere on the 8th for it, and I feel like that might not make sense for me to put. Live service again or microtransactions? True. I can't think either. I honestly relied on you guys yesterday so much for or 2 days ago for the bingo. I'm gonna put microtransactions. A non-game related announcement. Do you think that they'd, I don't know. I was gonna say like what if they do something that has nothing to do with the video game tech announcement, some kind of tech. I'll just put that vaguely, some kind of tech announcement. You've just exhausted my gamer knowledge. I'm so sorry. I can put Slay the Spire unless anyone has any other suggestions. All right. How do we feel about this bingo card? We have a lot of hopes and dreams. I just want to say that. And I love that for us. I think that's really inspirational. I think we have a lot of potential here. I think this is a good place. We're definitely getting bingo is going to be difficult. I want to say, I think it's going to be hard to get bingo, but you know what? If you're not putting it down in writing, it's never going to happen. Like, we got to manifest it. This one is the hardest to predict. I feel like after the Summer Games Fest show tomorrow, we'll be able to more accurately predict what we think Xbox is going to showcase specifically, because we know Xbox. And if any of these don't show up in Xbox like related to it, it might show up there. But I feel like this is a good prediction, hopes and desires, right?